I'm unselfish.
Taylor, longtime rivals meeting for the 10th time in the playoffs. It's game night here on Prime. Only 85 miles separate MSG and Xfinity Mobile Arena. The series shifts to Philadelphia tonight. Knicks fans certainly have made their way to the city of brotherly love, and so has Jalen Brunson. The Knicks trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead in the series, and Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers attempting to get on the board and get a W in this best-of-7 second-round series. It's Game 3, the Eastern Conference Semifinals. New York leading the 76ers 2-0 after winning both games at home. The opener, it was a blowout. Jalen Brunson was unstoppable. 35 points in Game 1. The Knicks backed that up with a Game 2 performance led by Karl Anthony Towns. Another double-double for Cat, and the 2-0 lead in the series for New York. There were 25 lead changes, though, in that tight one. The playoff bracket. Detroit up 2-0 on Cleveland in the other Eastern Conference semifinal series. And in the West, OKC has got the advantage 2-0 over the Lakers. Minnesota, San Antonio tied at a game apiece. That'll be the second game of our NBA on Prime playoff doubleheader tonight. And with that, we welcome you to Philadelphia. Hi, everybody. Ian Eagle, Stan Van Gundy, Cassidy Hubbard, the rest of our NBA on Prime crew. The two games couldn't be any more different that took place in MSG. Game 1, the Knicks dominated. Game 2, the Knicks found a way to win. What was the tone that's been set in this series so far?
Well, I think New York's defense really improved halfway through that Atlanta series, and it has carried over. Their defense has been outstanding, and they've turned that defense into offense the other way.
Injuries have been a huge part of the storyline here. Let's get the latest update from Cassidy.
Thanks, Ian. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who is out with what I'm told is a minor tweak to that right hamstring. No grade has been assigned to the strain. What I'm told is he'll be day-to-day going forward. Deuce McBride will be getting the start in his place. As for Joel Embiid, he is in after suffering some hip soreness and a sprained ankle in Game 2. Nick Nurse said they will be monitoring him and how he responds to the physicality throughout the game. Another quick note, Josh Hart, who sprained his thumb, and Mitchell Robinson, who missed Game 2 with an illness. They are both active tonight, Ian.
All right, Cassidy, let's get to the keys here for Game 3. What stands out for you, Stan?
Well, as it always does, it seems, for Philadelphia to turn this around, they've got to take care of the basketball. Yep. First two games, they've averaged 18.5 turnovers a game. New York scored 24 off those turnovers, and that's coming off a first round where Philadelphia turned it over less than any team in the NBA.
Time right now for our postseason upgrade. It's presented by Wingstop, and the focus is Karl Anthony Towns.
Look, Cat has made such an improvement in the way he's played this game, and give Mike Brown credit. They are playing through him a lot more. Now, where he's changed, not shooting as much, not scoring as much, more efficient shooting, but he is their playmaker now. You look at those numbers, almost 8 assists a game in the last 5.
Countdown to tip-off continues here in Philadelphia. We're getting you ready for Game 3, the Knicks and the 76ers. Let's send it out to Taylor and the crew back in our studio.
You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on Prime.
My man, it's me again.
I just wanted to tap back in with you.
Place is alive here tonight.
You can see me as sabotage or use me as fuel.
He is made for the big stage.
What role do you play?
What was your mindset?
I am your fuel, your battery pack.
It's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a real dogfight.
Knicks, Sixers, Game 3.
Are you kidding me?
Hit me back when you can. I'm going to keep calling, though.
Welcome to Philadelphia. We got a southpaw bell ringer tonight. Former Philly 2008 World Series MVP Cole Hamels getting things started for Game 3. We welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google with Eastern Conference semifinals coverage on Prime, presented by State Farm. It's the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. New York up 2-0 in the series. The 76ers came back from a 3-1 deficit in the first round to defeat the Boston Celtics. First time the Sixers have ever done that. They're trying to get on the board here. Let's check out the starting lineups presented by Mountain Dew Baja Blast for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out. Anunoby, they're hoping it's not serious. It is a strained right hamstring, a tweak as it's described. So McBride gets the start instead of him. Philadelphia going with the same starting five that they had in game one, with Joel Embiid returning from his injury. Didn't play in game two. Andre Drummond started in that game. Nick Nurse recognizes that it's just one of those wait and see situations. See what Embiid brings to the table and then flip it for Mike Brown, how they're going to defend Embiid and how things change in their approach with Embiid in the lineup as opposed to him being out of the lineup.
Well, yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference at both ends of the floor in how Philly approaches the game offensively and how they're able to defend you.
Game two was tight, 108-102. The Knicks defeated the 76ers on Wednesday night. But Philly only had 12 points in the fourth quarter. When we talked to Nick Nurse about the performance, he thought his team played really well, felt they played well enough to win. In fact, outplayed the Knicks, but didn't outshoot them. But he also mentioned it doesn't matter. Every game is its own entity.
Oh, absolutely right. And look, the one thing about this Philly team is they just come out being down 3-1 in a series. So being down 2-0 and coming home should not faze them.
Our officiating crew tonight here in Philly: Mark Davis, Josh Tibbin, and Ray Acosta. We are ready for Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Philadelphia controls.